the apostles said to the Lord, increase our faith. That's what we've been talking about. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, the Lord said, you can take this mulberry tree, say to this mulberry tree, be uprooted and planted in the sea, and it will obey you. What about a mustard seed? How big is a mustard seed? I have a little bottle. Somebody gave me a little bitty bottle. There's one mustard seed in this bottle, and you can't even see the thing in this little bitty bottle. This one little mustard seed, it's very, very small. All we need is a mustard seed of faith. You don't have to have huge faith, just a little mustard seed of faith. Now, let me give you a comparison that you can see on the screen a little bit better. Let me compare a mustard seed with a penny. This is how big a mustard seed is. Little bitty, just that moment of faith to say, God, I'm trusting you. I'm going to step out and trust you. To become a Christian, to know Jesus as your Savior. You don't have to understand the book of Revelation. You just step out in faith and say, God, I know that I've sinned and I need a Savior, and I believe you're that Savior. Just a seed, God. In your marriage, just a seed. Just a seed, Lord, a mustard seed of faith. God, I'm giving it to you. I'm trusting you with my friendships. I'm trusting you with who you are and how you can do this in my life. I'm trusting you in the workplace. I'm trusting you with my bank account. I'm trusting you with my debt, God. I need a seed of faith. Would you increase my faith? I don't have enough of my own to forgive. And I don't have enough on my own to really be grateful for the thank yous. I got a whole lot of pleases. But God, in the midst of that, would you increase? Something's been taken off in the war, and I need you, God, to put it back. And I just need a little bit. Now, let me tell you about a mustard seed. A mustard seed can develop in dry climates. Have you ever been through a drought in your faith? If you haven't been walking with the Lord very long, because you will hit some dry times in your faith. That you preach the word in and out of season. You stay true even though you don't feel like it anymore. You trust in the truth over the feelings. You trust in the facts over the feelings. It can develop in dry climates. This mustard seed can grow. It can be drought tolerant, meaning that there could be a drought and the mustard seed can still be grown by the Lord. It can thrive in clay or sandy soil, in arid temperatures, in cool and wet climates as well. Think about where this Bible's written. It's written in the Middle East. And so this dry climate, he says, take this, and if you take a mustard seed and it grows into a tree that's big enough for birds to nest in, if you cut it off at the root, it'll grow back. Your faith can come back. If you feel like your faith has been cut off, let it grow back in the Lord. Ask God to increase your faith, and over time that will grow back to be a tree that is there. It produces mustard, obviously, but it also produces edible salts. People in the old days would use the branches and the leaves for toothbrushes and for dental care of alleviating toothaches and tooth decay. So it was an amazing just tulip, all this stuff of the mustard seed, this small little thing. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.